What is a feature that is inarguably hot, regardless of gender? Quick wit. Being nice. Authentic. Personality. A charming person is charming no matter what. Certain kinds of personalities are freaking hot. Also nice hands. Smelling good. Yes. I love my husband's smell. Even his natural body smell at the end of the day is intoxicating to me. I always say you could hand me 20 guys' t-shirts and I could pick which one was his based on his smell alone. Absolutely true. My husband passed in August of 2018 and I can still vividly remember his smell. It was the most perfect smell. His choice of soaps and colognes were always perfect too. Nothing is more intoxicating than someone smelling good. I lost my sense of smell about 10 years ago. Completely gone. I've met my wife since then, so I have no idea what she smells like. I feel kind of cheated. A good UX design. If she can do backend development too, then you gotta marry them. Those things are rare. Backend development. Nice. I wrote that code. You said you were in love with her mind. You realize what's going on, right? It's not her you're sexually attracted to. It's my code. Just face it. Dinesh, you're gay for my code. You're code gay. Definitely humor. When you have the same sense of humor as someone else and you can just feel the click. That's an amazing feelings. When you make a joke and the person doesn't get it, that feels bad, man. When you make a joke and not only does the person get it, but they seamlessly add to the joke, that's one of the best feelings. When you make a joke and they give that look like they're wondering why they ever agreed to marry you. Pure heaven. It took me a few years, but I finally landed a dad joke that elicited a genuine groan from my daughter. Felt fantastic. A person who is caring for others without any hidden agenda. What if my hidden agenda is to make others happy so they don't catch on to my misery? John Stuart Mill would approve. Hugs, but like the kind that are just really warm and genuine. The kind that breathe life into somebody. Hygiene. Christy, how's the new fella? Great, thanks. He's got a good job, nice car, washes his cock. Dream boat. Cleans his condoms as well. Oh my gosh, he cares about the environment. Soft skin. Hey smooth skin. Don't hate me for being able to afford Radaway. Maybe you should have picked up a trade or tapped into your savings. Or he could have used a stealth boy and stolen Radaway from someone else. Lazy ghouls. When they treat everyone like human beings, not just the people they like. Rolled up sleeves. Hot on anyone and everyone in my opinion. I'm a straight gal and of course love it on guys, but sometimes if I see a butch looking girl with a short haircut and rolled up sleeves, I'm suddenly like, eyes. Passion. When someone speaks about something they're really passionate about, I can sit down and talk with them for hours. Just to hear them speak about it. Everyone says this, then you start talking to them about the manufacturer's marks in progressive lenses and they just look at like you have escaped the asylum. Right. I got yelled at so many times by the girls at the table when I was starting passionately talking about IT and programming with my friend. And to be fair, I also get bored hearing about certain fields, no matter how passionate the person is. I think the foremost condition for this to apply is to find the other person attractive. You just need to find the right girl. My girlfriend started telling me about her interests, biochemistry, and I fell head over heels for her because of how passionate she was about it on the first date. In the same way she loves my interest in planes and trains. Compassion and empathy. This thread just straight up told me I'm not attractive. Confidence. See? Not attractive. So you're stupid, have bad hygiene, are unfunny, smell bad, and are mean to people? Bold strategy. Genuine kindness. Anyone who is kind from the bottom of their heart is undeniably attractive. I agree 100% with you, but I wish it wasn't the case. What I mean by this is, I feel like genuine kindness is so rare to find in a person, which is what makes it so attractive, and I wish it was more common. Does that make sense? Makes sense in my head, but I could have some isolation brain going on. Intelligence. Unfortunately, there are people attracted to stupid. I know someone that had a relationship with someone intelligent. The guy expected my friend to think for herself and form her own opinions like he did. She left him. Now she's with an idiot who just follows the crowd. She's much happier now because she doesn't have to think all the time and has someone who tells her what is best. She'll say things like, he told me that a vote for X would be the best vote. She still has her choice because he'd never force her into it, luckily, but she just likes it when she isn't doing the thinking herself and can just blindly follow someone else's opinion. I shudder even thinking about it. My ex. Basically. No hobbies, interests or anything really. Imagine not even being able to talk about a movie after it ends or not being able to discuss anything for more than 20 seconds. Eyes and butts. I completely agree with you on the eyes side. I was once working at a charity shop and a woman came in. She was probably in her late 40s, about 5'2" when she approached the counter. The first thing I saw were her eyes, and they were gorgeous. They were just so mesmerizing and beautiful. They were like a grey, blue with a hint of light purple all combined to make a pastel galaxy. After that I realized how amazing our eyes can actually look. Now tell us about her butt. It was a pastel galaxy. Emotional intelligence and communication skills. If you can tell me what you're feeling during a disagreement without being hurtful, and can also tell me what you're feeling and what feels good, that's hot. I feel personally attacked. I would like to tell you why, but I can't find the words right now. You obviously don't care enough if you don't know. Competence. I'd be pretty happy with competent people generally, hot or not. I am an accountant. I like to account. I do it for all and for any amount. I do it for little, and often a lot. I'm good at accounting. She whispered. That's hot. That's hot sprog. Smile. Sadly not all smiles are equal. Most people have a nice smile, but some people have this phenomenal ability where if they smile it's like the whole room smiles back. I went to college with a guy whose smile would light up a room. He would smile at you like he was genuinely happy and excited to see you, and you showing up was all he needed for his day to start. I'll never forget the feeling of being smiled at like that. It wasn't just me, either. He smiled like that at everyone he knew. I'll never forget you, Ben. By your description, I can't help but be reminded of the quote from The Great Gatsby when Nick Carraway first meets Jay Gatsby at a party. Nick, not knowing Gatsby's name at this point, mentioned to him that he wondered when he was going to meet the host. When he realized who Gatsby was, and that he was indeed the host, he described Gatsby's understanding smile. He smiled understandably, much more than understandably. It was one of those rare smiles with a quality of eternal reassurance in it that you may come across 4 or 5 times in life. It faced, or seemed to face, the whole external world for an instant, and then concentrated on you with an irresistible prejudice in your favor. It understood you just so far as you wanted to be understood, believed in you as you would like to believe in yourself, and assured you that it had precisely the impression of you that, at your best, you hope to convey. Opinions, thoughts about things, curiosity. Really dull people are a total waste of time. Or people who just mindlessly agree with everything you say. You can't have a conversation with someone who is a constant yes man. So boring. Totally agree. Nice collarbones. Yes, prominent collarbones are hot as frick. My collarbones are super prominent and I hate them. I never knew people liked them. Today I learned. Find someone who's willing to suck on them a little. It feels amazing. Nice. Teeth. How about I don't know, a 17-year-old guy that's barely getting braces because he had a hatred for dentists from childhood experience that he didn't want to go to dentist ever, but still has bad teeth. But he's trying to get braces to finally fix it, asking for a friend. It's getting better, that's what counts. And crooked teeth is different from rotting teeth, seriously. Day-to-day oral hygiene is where it's at, not whether you have crooked teeth or braces. And man, good for doing it at 17. That way you're gonna have your pretty smile when you're 20, which is what really counts. Dimples, probably. Dimples, forearms, and humor. These are the only reasons I've ever gotten laid. I have 4 arms too. I got a chance. Damn it, I only have 2. Freaking Goro, man. When they can clean their own home, that's hot. 100 degrees Celsius. This just makes 60% of me boil. I'll settle for 100 degrees Fahrenheit. That's enough to make me feverish. How about 100k? Blue balls. Eyes. Frick yeah, I've got at least 2 of those. At least. Okay. A good singing voice. A lot of singers are okay, but there are a few that certain parts of their songs will give me that same rush like someone kissing my neck. Symmetry. Ah, I see you are a man of science, as well. Science and toilet humor, in no particular order. Definitely authenticity. I don't want an Instagram clone. Tell me about your niche hobbies and interests. Be the weirdo you are on the inside. I'd like to add that there is nothing wrong with liking popular things. Popular things are popular for a reason, because people like them. It's just as unauthentic when someone pretends to only like niche stuff and despises all popular things. Being honest to yourself and having true interests that are not only to impress others is what counts. I definitely agree. I actually mentioned that further down. Knowing the difference between there and there goes my chance I guess. Just gotta keep putting yourself out there. These guys are idiots, they're getting them the wrong way round. Good personality. Dat booty, why?